Hi, this is Zach Meir from Zach's Traders Cafe with a look at some bulletin board hero stocks on Thursday, the 7th of July. Starting off with Avocet Mining, where we're seeing progress as expected. Gap through the recent June resistance at 100 pence yesterday, or just above that, and target here as high as £1.50, which is the top of a rising trend channel from the beginning of the year. Only back, well back below the yesterday's floor at 103 really would even begin to question the bull argument. The other level to watch, 113, which was the initial May resistance, and ideally we don't go back below that ahead of the upside in the £1.50 zone. EKF is next, and here been a slow burn move here and extended basing since the beginning of the year. Gap through the 200-day moving average at 12.77 pence is encouraging, at least while we're above the 50-day moving average and the floor of the January trend channel at 11.5 pence. The target here could be as high as 20 pence over the next couple of months. Cola Gold is next, and obviously gold stocks totally on the front foot at the moment with the underlying metal rampant. Gap through the 50-day moving average, 1.27 pence yesterday, which is always almost always a decent sign on a technical basis. The message here really, while we're above that on an end of day close basis, 1.27 pence. The target here over the next 4 to 6 weeks as high as 2.3 pence, which is the top of this rising January trend channel. Lap of honour for the bulls yesterday on Orosur Mining, breaking 15 pence and closing at 17. Still looking for a target towards 25 pence over the next few weeks, and much higher after that, possibly up to 35 pence by the end of the summer. Stop loss really back below the 10-day moving average, 13.98 pence at the moment. Another gold stock to look at here, one which I haven't looked at for a while, Overco Gold, vertical move through the 200-day moving average here after the extended, say it's almost extended bull flag, I would describe it as, based at 5 pence. View at the moment is that while we hold above 6 pence, which was the resistance ahead of this break to the upside, we could see significant upside. Favoured destination around 10 or 11 pence, which is the top of this wide rising trend channel from the beginning of 2014. Pan-African is next, and here we've got another really strong move here, breaking 20 pence very easily. Target here as high as 30 pence, which is the top of this rising one-year trend channel, and that could be hit as soon as the end of this month. Stop loss back below the 10-day average at 18.85. Next up, another gold play, Shanta Gold. Nice, beautiful U-shaped bull flag here, so we should get a breakout in the next, sustained breakout in the next couple of sessions. Big target here up to 16 pence, which is the top of this rising trend channel from the beginning of last year. And that could be hit as soon as the next 2 to 3 months. Obviously, that ties in with 2014 resistance for the shares. Only back below the 50-day moving average at 6.57 pence. Really questions the upside scenario. On to Sylvania Platinum, where we've got this broadening triangle breakout at the moment. Decent bounce for the shares off the 200-day moving average at 7.5 pence yesterday. In fact, I think we bounced above it, which is well, actually almost, well, just on it, in fact, yesterday, which is a good sign, and would suggest that we're in a bull flag now. Target here as high as 12 pence over the next couple of months. Stop loss back below the 50-day moving average at 6.98 pence, but hopefully the shares won't even hold back below the 200-day line. Last stock here, Westminster Group, which was covered a few weeks ago, making some progress here, a little bit slow maybe than was anticipated, but on its way here with this dance around the 200-day moving average at 15.5 pence, at least while we're above the support line here from this rising March trend channel at 13.8 pence. The upside here should be towards 28 to 30 pence, the top of this late March trend channel over the next 1 to 2 months. If you're cautious on the shares, maybe wait for an end of day close through 16 pence, the initial July resistance, before pressing the buy button. That's it from me. More updates at the same time tomorrow.